Hey boys and girls, how are you out there? Are you ready for your bedtime story? Okay, get your blankie and your favorite stuffed animal, because Brother John here is going to tell you a nice Bible story, straight from the Holy Bible. Yes, the Holy Bible. Are you ready? Great! Here we go. Once upon a time, the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, and he went throughout the land of Gilead and Manasseh. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong, boys and girls, but that's why English is important. Including Mizpah in Gilead, and led an army against the Ammonites. Yes, an army. And Jephthah made a vow to the Lord. He said, "If you give me victory over the Ammonites, I will give to the Lord the first thing coming out of my house to greet me when I return in triumph. I will sacrifice it as a burnt offering." What's a burnt offering, you say? Oh, well, boys and girls, a burnt offering is when somebody would burn an animal, or even a human sometimes. And the fire and the smoke was a sacrifice to God. What's a sacrifice? Well, a sacrifice is something done to God for when you either do something wrong or you're asking a favor. Yes, I know. Those poor little animals. Oh, I know. I can't explain it now, okay? Let's finish the story, okay? And maybe we'll talk about it later, okay? All right, put that blanket. I know. All right, okay, it's okay. So, now here we go again. So Jephthah led his army against the Ammonites, and the Lord gave him victory. Yes, victory! He thoroughly defeated the Ammonites from Aroer to an area near Minnith, 20 towns, and as far away as Abel Keramim. Thus Israel subdued the Ammonites. What's subdued? Kind of like they made him behave. That's it. He made the Ammonites behave. So, how'd he do that? Well, some of them, he beat them and killed them. Okay? So let's finish the story. Yes, and God helped them. Okay, let me finish the story, okay? Well, I'll try to explain that afterwards, okay? Here we go. So, thus Israel subdued the Ammonites. When Jephthah returned home to Mizpah, his daughter, his only child, ran out to meet him, playing on a tambourine and dancing for joy. Yes, dancing for joy. When he saw her, he tore his clothes in anguish. "My daughter," he cried out, "my heart is breaking." Why was his heart breaking? Well, you remember that promise he made to God? You know, the whole burnt offering thing? Yeah, he was upset, just like your dad would be upset. Okay, so I know, don't cry. It's not gonna happen to you. I know. Mommy and Daddy read the Bible, and they try to obey it the best, but this is not gonna happen to you. I promise. Okay? All right. Relax. Here's a tissue. Okay. All right. Don't worry. Brother John's here. Okay? So, where were we? Yeah, the heart is breaking, yes. Thank you. What a tragedy that you came out to greet me. This is Jephthah, the dad, saying to his daughter now. "For I have made a vow to the Lord and cannot take it back." And she said, "Father, You have made a promise to the Lord. You must do to me what you have promised, for the Lord has given you a great victory over your enemies, the Ammonites. Yeah, I know. Don't cry. I know. It's so sad. She's willing to do that, isn't it? Okay. Relax. Don't worry. Okay. Let me finish the story. And then she said, but first let me go up and roam in the hills and weep with my friends for 2 months, because I will die a virgin. Yeah, wasn't that nice? 2 months. She's going to hang out with her friends. What's a virgin? Oh. Wow, you're asking a lot of tough questions, okay? A virgin is someone who has not had sex yet. Okay? What sex? You better go ask your mom and dad. I'm only here to tell you the story, okay? So here we go. You may go, Jethat said, and he let her go away for 2 months. She and her friends went into the hills and wept because she would never have children. I know, like you. You're cute little things. She's not going to have anyone like you. I know, it's so sad. When she returned home, her father kept his vow, and she died a virgin. Don't cry. Yes. I know. Yes, he did that. He killed her. He burnt her. I know. And yeah, and she didn't have this thing called sex. Yes. But this is the Holy Bible. You know, the stories your mom and dad reads. Okay, come on. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Here, put the covers over you. Come on, take your stuffed animals, okay? Relax, okay. I know, don't worry. You have to ask mom and dad about all that, okay? Alright. But I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to tell another story. Yes, I will be back. We're going to tell another story. Yes, it's about Josiah. Who's Josiah? Well, him and some of the priests. Well, we'll talk about, yeah, similar to the story I just told you. Yes. I know, but this is the Holy Bible. God, go to sleep, okay? Count sheep. Go ahead. 1, 2. There you go. Sweet dreams. Good night.